They were rudimentary but functional. That means they were explosive devices. And to have projectiles, I mean, that's a, excuse me, that sounds like a...
I'm just learning that Time Warner is being evacuated.
A device has been sent to my office in Manhattan.
A suspicious package was found inside the mailbox of a home owned by billionaire philanthropist and Democratic mega donor George Soros.
Both the homes of the Clintons in New York State and Barack Obama in Washington, D.C. received these suspicious packages.
With pipe bombs and white powder having been sent to a slew of offices this morning, all eyes turned to conservatives to denounce the incivility that they were so concerned about only days ago when Mitch McConnell couldn't eat his sandwich in peace. They were as disappointing as you'd think, but no take was as awful as Meghan McCain's. Check out this clip of what the conservative talk show host says, and keep in mind that they are reporting in the immediate aftermath of bomb scares throughout the country today.
He says things like the press is the enemy of the people. His entire party needs to stand up against him and say something. Mitch McConnell, where is he? He's the leader of his party.
He's getting harassed and heckled when he goes out in public to have dinner with his wife. So are we. Everyone at the table. Yeah.
She actually has the audacity to equate actual bombs sent to Democratic leaders with the fact that Mitch McConnell was heckled at a restaurant. My thoughts and prayers are with the McConnell family during this trying time. I hear he barely got through half of his fries. I can't even imagine how his family must feel. And it wasn't just McCain.
We're seeing it here where people on the other side of the spectrum are being targeted. We've seen it on all sides, and everybody needs to cool it down. Well, I hope different rhetoric. Words matter, and particularly when they're spoken by those at the top of government. What the president says matters, and if he were to take a more civil tone, it would make a difference. It would help.
Tone down the rhetoric on both sides. Am I missing something here? How many bombs were sent to Trump or Pence or McConnell today? Or are we still worked up about the fact that the people responsible for trying to strip health care from 20 million Americans, blowing up our national deficit to hand billionaires a tax cut, and setting their sights on Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid have to deal with their own angry constituents in restaurants? Republicans must really value dinner time if we're dropping the both sides thing today. There is no equivalency. One side is led by a maniacal authoritarian who incites violence on a daily basis, calls the press the enemy of the people amid shootings in newsrooms, and has now seen every one of those whom he repeatedly attacks receive an assassination attempt. The other side doesn't. Both sides are not the same.